Peter Parker, or Spider-Man, is recruited by Nick Fury and Mysterio to face the Elementals while he is on a school trip to Europe. Watching Spider-Man Far From Home feels like returning to a world familiar yet refreshed, a world where Peter Parker is thrust out of his comfort zone and into the larger, unpredictable universe. Directed by John Watts, this sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming is the 23rd film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU, bridging the gap between the aftermath of Avengers Endgame and the uncertain future of Phase 4. But does it rise to the challenge of balancing its dual roles as a Spider-Man adventure and a conclusion to Phase 3? Let's dive in. One thing Far From Home excels at is maintaining a seamless blend of humor and heart, reminiscent of its predecessor, while ramping up the stakes. The film's comedy works well, and there were numerous moments where I found myself genuinely laughing out loud. Tom Holland continues to embody Peter Parker with an effortless charm. His earnestness and boyish determination makes him a relatable hero who just wants to enjoy a school trip in Europe and impress MJ, played by Zendaya. Their chemistry is palpable and adds a sweet teenage romance element that never feels forced or unnecessary. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio was another standout. He brings an enigmatic presence to the character, and I have always been intrigued by how the film portrays him as both mentor and threat. Gyllenhaal strikes the perfect balance between sincerity and menace, a complexity that kept me guessing. His performance, alongside Holland's, ensures that the emotional core of the movie remains intact despite the CGI-laden spectacle that often surrounds them. Speaking of spectacle, the action sequences in Far From Home are undeniably impressive. John Watts, having honed his skills in Homecoming, seems more confident this time around. The illusion scenes featuring Mysterio are visually stunning and among some of the best sequences in the MCU. They reflect Spider-Man's internal struggle beautifully, symbolizing his ongoing battle with identity and responsibility in the wake of Tony Stark's death. However, while Far From Home delivers in many aspects, it is not without its flaws. One of the issues I had was with the film's pacing. There are moments, particularly towards the third act, where the plot feels rushed. For instance, a sequence involving Peter being shuffled between countries on a train felt jarring and underdeveloped. It's as if the movie leans on humor to mask these abrupt transitions, but it doesn't always succeed. Once you notice these narrative shortcuts, they become hard to ignore. Moreover, despite the film's visual grandeur, the stakes sometimes feel surprisingly low. Yes, there are some tense moments, but compared to other MCU finales, it lacks the edge of your seat intensity. It's almost as if the film is consciously pulling back, which might work for some viewers who prefer a lighter touch, but it left me wanting just a bit more. Ultimately, Spider-Man Far From Home can be seen as a filler to end Phase 3 of the MCU. It doesn't quite have the weight of its predecessors like Endgame or Infinity War. It seems more interested in tying up loose ends and setting up future storylines than delivering a compelling standalone narrative. While this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it does make the film feel less critical in the grand scheme of the MCU. In the end, I enjoyed Spider-Man Far From Home. It's a fun, often hilarious superhero film that knows its strengths, charming characters, clever humor, and some genuinely thrilling action sequences. However, it falls short of being a truly great Spider-Man movie due to its rushed plot points and relatively low stakes. It serves as a satisfying, if not particularly memorable, finale to the MCU's Phase 3, a movie that entertains and provides a smooth transition, but ultimately feels like a stepping stone to what's next. That's my opinion on Spider Man Far From Home. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this